The battle for Hollywood. Trump's bold move to protect U.S. film industry. In a recent development, former President Donald Trump has reignited a controversial debate by threatening to impose a 100% tariff on all non-U.S. made movies. He claims that the American film industry has been stolen by other countries. A bold statement that has sparked widespread discussion and concern. Trump's remarks, made on his Truth Social platform, highlight his belief that California, the heart of the U.S. film industry, has been severely impacted. He proposes that this tariff will address what he calls a long-time, never-ending problem. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a necessary step to protect American cinema, or an extreme measure that could backfire? This announcement comes amidst a new wave of tariffs introduced by Trump, including a 100% levy on branded drug imports and 50% tariffs on kitchen and bathroom cabinets. Trump's focus on the film industry is a unique approach and one that has left many questioning its effectiveness and potential impact. The proposed tariff would apply to all movies made outside the U.S., but the specifics are unclear. Would this include films on streaming platforms like Netflix, or just those shown in cinemas? And how would such a tax be calculated and enforced? Dan Coatsworth, an investment analyst, raises valid concerns. He questions the practicality of imposing tariffs on movies, as they are typically applied to goods, and highlights the trend of filmmakers choosing international locations due to better incentives. This trend has led to a decline in the glamour and prestige of the Los Angeles film industry. Coatsworth also points out the complexity of defining an American-made movie when considering factors like foreign actors, directors, or funding. This ambiguity leaves room for interpretation and potential loopholes. The potential impact on the industry is a key concern. If filmmakers are forced to produce movies solely in the U.S., it could increase production costs, which would likely be passed on to consumers. This could negatively affect the demand for streaming services and cinema tickets. However, investors seem unconvinced by the threat at present. Stocks for major companies like Netflix and Disney dipped briefly but quickly recovered, suggesting a lack of immediate concern. Despite challenges, the U.S. remains a significant global film production hub, according to ProdPro's research. The country saw $14.54 billion in production spending last year, although this represents a 26% decrease since 2022. Countries like Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and the UK have seen an increase in production spending during this period. So, is Trump's threat an empty one, or a bold move to protect American cinema? And this is the part most people miss: the potential impact on the global film industry and its creative freedom. What are your thoughts? Do you think this is a necessary step to protect U.S. cinema, or an overreaction that could have unintended consequences? We'd love to hear your opinions in the comments.